Part two of Echelon class for what we're focusing on is non-oriented TAS modular English. So imagine that any English linguistical lens, you have numbers that no, not numbers, letters that grow from the inside or left wise, right wise, and it increases the whole size of the sentence into structure depending on movement, grammar, um, poetry like structure. It's not dependent. It's dependent on the tool and the assistance of the software and the computing archetype. It's possible to create this computation as a program, but let's say this program does work, then you will have a simple way of learning how to learn English 10 times faster, learning conventional words, and here thereafter you'll be able to really get more involved in a linguistical lens or kind of like a mythic perception of language. Yeah. So other than that, we go to economics with a new idea that combines diffs and a slot system, but it doesn't have to be traditional. It doesn't have to be dependent on vectors in XO X1 through time X2 2 4 8 10. Doesn't have to be that. We can be a little bit different, but so the equation is dxi divided by dt equals xi divided by mi, and becomes continuous. But depending on how you do it, you can make your own scalable system, and it's completely like sort of fractal, but also not fractal. It creates arcs, concentric circles, overlapped lines that have rules to them, and the rules are like could be negated or any other absoluteness of whatever you're focusing on. But that's economics for that. And this economic structure for a 2D plot, multi-dimensional growth map is can go into higher dimensional space if it has additional slot vectors. Um, that's the cool part because it has a target. But it's intriguing nonetheless. Actually, that's pretty intriguing. I haven't thought of that. So, wow, that's I never thought of that. Let me see that. If 0, 1, 2 is lower echelon than it's no, well, well, sorry, we had a bit of a pause there, kind of getting fiery with the coffee I drink. So All right, so we're at 555, 556, going deeper into this locus of fragile states that carry us into non-divine hierarchies, but they're not divine, they're more nested into fiats, or you could say fragile, incorporate, non-capitalistic, or doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is this whole structure right here is considered a three. We'll just call it the three space. I know every time you come back to my video, you have the environment of a three space. Right here, this house is essentially the first three space that has been created so far. It's pretty cool. Anyways, my house is more like the house that I live in with my roommate is more like a multi-dimensional space that doesn't really have a definite language to it because it has parameters that are different. But it's me just going on about my life and whatever I do. But what the focus should be on is let's go through this. Actually, we'll end it here. All right, see ya.